Kombat! Well, hello, Kombat crew, and welcome to the moment you've all been waiting for. We've all been waiting for. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's
It must be Mortal Kombat.
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat, yes! The moment we've all been waiting for. It's already at the beginning.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a
can't
new
wait to
era
see this!
timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Yes! Let's watch this! Whoa! Oh! You see Scorpion get beat up a lot, Kung Lao, and there I am! Me, it has to be me, right?
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down, fight.
That sounds like one of my older voices. Oh! Yes! This gameplay looks great so far! But I don't like that I'm getting beat up. Oh yeah, I need some ice cream for this. Okay. Oh yes!
You have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Okay.
Sento, it's my family blade. Sento's mine.
Can't
I
see!
won't give it up without a fight.
What? Is it non-blind version of Kang-Chi? What's going on? Oh, yes! Oh, and Masked Sub-Zero! Oh! Look at these backgrounds! So much detail! And the flamingo!
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
Johnny, right?
Of fire.
Nice! Oh, yeah! Oh, I gotta have some of this while I watch. Oh! What better way to celebrate than with some ice cream?
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Oh, yes, these backgrounds are so killer. Oh, yes. They definitely upgraded with the graphics a lot. The blood effects look great. Raiden's lightning. Oh, Kano! We get to see Kano in this! Oh, yes!
If your disease
Melina!
becomes known, you will be banished.
Katana! Oh!
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Those are some old school looking outfits. It's definitely an ode to MK1, right? Oh, yes! Oh! All right! We have Goro in there as well. The cameo fighters, right? That's what we're seeing. That's what we saw. Old school Sub-Zero and Kung Lao right there coming in. Ooh, nice background again. Striker! Oh! Oh man, this is looking good. Saw Jax right there for a second. No, not on me! No! Oh! Nice! Why couldn't it be the other way around though? I want to be doing that to him. Oh! Yes! Kano Heart Rip Fatality, the classic, torn in half. Not seeing as many eyeball things this time too. Oh, this is great. This is glorious. I can't wait for this to come out. Yes! What a trailer! Oh, man. Oh, it continues. Yes! Tear it off, Spine Rip the classic. Oh, and with Scorpion alongside. September 19th, guys. It's coming soon. Pre-order to get Shang. Oh, man. That's great.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Are we going to see
Now,
anything
I'm
else?
sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades.
So good.
Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Daddy Boon! Oh, well, I mean, he's not my daddy. He's Scorpion's daddy. Where's mine? Tobias, where are you? Oh, I'm still happy to see you, Boon. Thank you for all the years of Mortal Kombat greatness.
They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so
Cool!
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, so you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly.
Nice!
And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So
the ice effects look incredible!
Obviously, as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right?
Yeah!
You can play.
I love it!
Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Extension, yeah, it's good.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage,
Skin,
right? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
People don't know the story.
The ultimate
Bloodsport
reference.
was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle
Bloodsport.
moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him We were
yellow
this
stuff.
close,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear John
Really?
Clark, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep
Yeah.
over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look.
Thank you, Ed Boon.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it. Oh, that was so great. Oh my God, that was incredible. Sorry about the technical difficulties. My camera was freezing up just like me a little bit because that was just so good. Okay, so we got to see lots of classic stuff. We got to see Katana, Melina, Goro, a lot more about the cameo fighters, as well as a lot of cool backgrounds, a lot of interesting fatalities, and it looks very MK11 style, but we have lots of classics in there. There's just so much stuff in the background too. I love how deep they are, how detailed they are. The fatalities and everything else, the gameplay looks great. The cameo system, I wonder what characters we're gonna get in that. Are we gonna get lots of interesting new characters that are like odes to the old ones? I bet you they're gonna throw in Tremor, maybe even Chameleon in there. Is it gonna be like a kind of RPG a little bit? I don't think that's what they're aiming for at this point from what we've seen, but it'd be really cool if there was kind of a conquest mode and some other mini games in there, like bring back Mortal Kombat, right guys? But what did you like most about the trailer? Besides me, of course, because obviously I was the coolest thing there. Yeah, what do you like? What would you like to see in the game? What do you think so far of this? Let us know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell thing, because we're going to be doing so much Mortal Kombat stuff. We have lots of good stuff on the way. September 19th is when this comes out. Make sure you pre-order, and I hope that you have an nice day. Boom!